Hey guys, so today we're going to be making some American fluffy style pancakes. So here are the ingredients that you will need: some flour, some milk. I'm using a milk alternative, which is oat milk, butter, some sugar, some eggs. Just to know, if you're using plain flour, you will need to add baking powder to your ingredients list, but if not, self-raising flour should do. So let's get started. So first what we're going to do is going to mix our dry ingredients together. So the flour, the sugar, and if you want to, you can add a bit of salt. I'm not going to add salt because I don't want to. So what I'm doing now is just sieving the flour into the bowl. So once I've come back, I'll show you all the dry ingredients mixed together. Tablespoons of sugar. So these are all our dry ingredients. So now we're going to add the eggs and the milk to the batter mixture. So what I've done is I've made like a well circle shape in the middle of my flour. I've added my eggs, and now I'm gonna add the 2 cups of milk to the mixture. I'm gonna mix it all together. I'll show you what it looks like when that's done. So this is what the batter looks like now that I've mixed it down. So it should be quite light and fluffy. It is a little bit watery, so I'm going to add a little bit more flour just to make it a bit thicker. But the last thing I'm going to add is a little bit of melted butter. Mix that in. So I think the butter is going to help it to cook. So there you have your pancake mixture. So let's get ready to fry them. So what we're going to do now that our batter is all mixed up together, we're going to start the frying process. So here I have a small frying pan. I'm going to be using butter to fry it because I feel like butter gives it a better taste. So I'm going to show you what the first one looks like. Let's get frying. So I've put about 1 tablespoon of butter in my pan. So I'm letting it melt. And I've got my fire on a low heat, so about 3, so it doesn't stick to the pan. So remember, when you're cooking the pancakes, please ensure that you have an adult with you when you're using the cooker. So now that the butter's melted, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some of the pancake mixture into the pan. So as you can see, the pancake is kind of frying a little bit in the pan. So what I'm going to do is going to wait for it to puff up a little bit. I'm going to flip it over to the other side. So when you're cooking pancakes, the trick is to make sure that you flip it as many times as possible, just to ensure that it doesn't burn on one side. But then you also want to make sure that it is thoroughly cooked, because remember, it has got raw eggs in it. So you have to ensure that it is cooked properly before you take it out of the pan. So I flipped over the pancake onto the other side, and this is what it looks like. So as you can see, it's starting to get a little bit golden brown and it's cooking. So I'm probably going to flip it around 2 more times and it should be ready to take out of the pan. I'll show you what the end result looks like. So this is what the first one looks like. So light, fluffy, and a bit goldenly brown. So I'm going to fry 3 more to make a stack, and I'll show you what the final version looks like. So here we have it. So we have a stack of 4 pancakes here. So they're light, golden, and fluffy. So I'm just going to add a little bit of honey because I like honey in my pancakes. Sprinkle some honey on. And there you have it. So here is what the pancake should look like with the honey on it. Excuse my presentation, is a little bit messy today, but here you are, fluffy pancakes. Enjoy.